Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I've just been watching this stupid mining machine maker thing for a while, and it's going okay. It's doing fine. Boy, there's just so much of it, and I was trying to think, is there any way to compact this? And I'm not entirely convinced that there is. I'm kind of glad that I just reverted to doing that. I think that'll actually work out. All right, so we got all the parts. Everything seems to be doing good. Let's go ahead and take these guys on down. We need to make blue science makers now. We need basically 26 of those. Is that correct? Let's just double check that. Yes, 26. We need 25.98 to be precise, which is as close to 26 as you're going to get. We need 0.3 blue belts of red circuits. We've got that with our red belt coming in. We need 0.3 belts of the mining drills, which we have right here, and we need 0.3 belts of the engines that are right there to feed those 26 factories. It looks like we could do it all in a line too. That's pretty exciting. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that started, and I'll see you on the other side of the intro. All right, so we got a line here, and what you are looking at is 26 blue science manufacturing things right there. And I think this is actually going to work out pretty well with a little bit of belt braidage. So I think, let's see, if we bring you right there, let's say you will be the red part. You be the blue part, and let's see, let's grab a blue belt, and let's see, output, we'll just output you to a blue belt. And I've run out of blue belt. How do I run out of blue belt? We're in creative mode. I don't quite have it's like sometimes you put down belt and I know it doesn't count if you use blueprints. Know that. But it's like sometimes it seems to count and other times it doesn't when you're placing stuff manually. I don't know. I just work. All right, do something like that where they'll pull off the belt instead of the underground, because that gets a little bit iffy. Let's just put you guys down in the middle. Actually, let's put you in the middle, so that way we can get our pole line-upage. That makes me happy. And will that work? I believe it will. The only thing is does it line up with the beacons? And it appears like it does. Fantastic. So plonk you guys just all the way down. Okay. We're powered. We're looking neat. We're looking tidy. Things that make me pleased. All right, that looks good. Let's go to, let's see, 26 would be 13. Right there, we don't have a good way to cross right there. But we're only making 0.42. Somebody was talking about that earlier, at least asking about it. At least I think they were. But yeah, was sending all this stuff on one side of the belt. We're only producing 0.42 belts of science on each one of these. So there should never be a situation where we're backed up. No matter what, there should always be space to, and as I'm saying that, what's going on with you? Okay, yeah, you're getting out. So yeah, this should never back up, even though it's going out on one side of the belt. I'm just turning it over to 2 belts because I thought it might look cool someday. Really, that's what that's all about. If it were to ever back up, we would have like complete lines of science going, and I thought that that would be neat. It's completely not needed, though. We could do the thing where we basically share belts for like red and green. That would work out just fine. All right, so that looks good there. Let's see, we need to take you, and why are we not getting things? Got those voids there. Okay, so you need to come down, and you'll feed into the side there. These, come on down. You need to be red belt. You don't need to be red belt, but you will be red belt. We can take you, feed you into there. If I would have done that differently, we could have done that differently. But we didn't, so we'll just do that. Right now, it just needs to be fed. We're not concerned about prettiness. We'll worry about that when we go and manufacture it. When we get it planted in the real factory. All right, so there it goes. There it goes. Look at that, blue science. Fantastic. How are we doing down here? Getting stuff down here? It'll take it a little while to get it where it regulates itself. Okay, it looks like it's backed up. It's all running. Thing here's running good. Everything up here still looking good. Seeing little flashes of red and yellow from time to time. Not too concerned about them. I guess really the only ones that matter are these down here. And right now they're all green. And really looking pretty fantastic if you ask me. All right, let's do a little flippy-do here. Get that on both sides of the belt. And let's take a look at these 3 sciences here and just try to determine if they are somewhat balanced, and it looks to me like they are. Like we're getting the same rates. I know that's not very scientific, but looks good to me. All right. That part was easy. All right, I want to look and just see if there's any spots up here where we could do something better, differently, or if everything is just okay. All this, we're getting plenty of wire, we're getting plenty of plastic, we're getting plenty of all that stuff. The fast inserters appear to be just fine on that. You guys seem to be working okay. You, however, are having iron. No, it's just that you're totally backed up. Well, it's not the worst problem that we could be having. That's making you back up. And I think I'm good with it. Down here, this gear machine is backed up, which is what we expected. Pipe machines, both of them are kind of backing up a little bit, which is what we expected. All of the engine machines are running. And the fast inserters seem to be doing just fine with them. You guys, I feel like I could have probably done this a little bit tighter. But experience has taught me that I really did this as good as it can possibly be. Because I had it in tighter, and that's where we ran into the situation where he couldn't get the pole. If I took it in one more, I probably could, but then we wouldn't get the beacons lined up. Not that it would matter too much, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. And it's not like we're doing incredible stuff here. Let's see. Do I need to... I don't think we need the output priority on that anymore. I think we want to just balance those two, not necessarily force it all to one side. So I don't think it matters too much. Circuits, you guys all looking good. We're getting a fairly full belt coming out. It's probably backing up a bit, and it is. Sure, there are better green circuit designs. The ratio here is technically off for actually producing a full blue belt of circuits, but we're not really needing a full blue belt. We just need enough to make our mining machines down here, which this is covering it. So I'll be good with that. Coming down here, how are you guys? Are you still running? You're turning red. Why are you turning red? You seem to have an iron deficiency. Don't disagree with that. What is the problem? Kind of looks to me like maybe this top line is backing up some. This one is definitely backing up. It doesn't really matter that they back up as long as it's they're getting enough. As long as the progress of one is not affecting the progress of another. If I split you guys, does that help keep the stuff flowing? Take that one away. We just got so much pulling off this top lane. Wondering if it's the lane thing that's messing stuff up. You're not doing that flip out inserter thing, are you? No? You look like you're okay. I feel like I could sit here for years and try to optimize this, but I mean, it's working. And even though we're getting a little bit of red on this one every now and then, this is all good down here. So does it matter? I don't think the answer is yes. These are all running, and it's actually backed up quite a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and consider that good enough. All right. Wow. Sorry about that. That was probably a little bit boring and just kind of rehashing the last 5 or 6 episodes. But just gotta check. Just gotta double check that everything is running, and just letting time go by as well can help show any problems. Right now, I think it's good. I think I'm happy with it. I tell you what, let's say that now we have blue done. Let's go ahead and take this back to the main base, and we'll go ahead and get it inserted in. So I will be with you shortly. All right, so we're back on the main map, and most of this stuff is going to need to go away, which is Kind of a shame. Let's see. We redid greens. Let's see. I grabbed the blueprint of the green setup that we had, and for the most part, it looks like it's just this part right in here. So let's see if we can't redo some of this without redoing everything. Yeah, there we go. Was that enough to repair the... Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's go and put that down. That'll go ahead and get fixed, and then we need to set that up as that kind of belt. And let's see, we should have a lot of extra science. We should be able to fit it in there. Yeah, there we go. Like it never happened. All right, that's all blue coming in. This looks like it's correct. That should be blue there. Yeah. I believe that's right. What are you? You are green science, and you're coming out. Okay, that looks all right to me. Okay, so as far as this stuff, let's see. We made changes. We've made changes to the belts up here, I believe, as well as the belts all through there. And I think the engine setup remained the same, right? Does this look? Oh, okay. We updated the engine to blue, and there's that little thing. We did it right, like that. Updated that, and this got updated to blue belt, going the other way. All right, and I just copy pasted this from the creative world. It probably is not running these side belts and stuff like that the most efficient way possible. But actually, it's not half bad. I can deal with all that. We are out of things like beacons, and that's strange. Haven't run out of those in a while. Haven't been on this map in a couple of episodes. I'm not even sure if we've got that stuff on the building train. The building train is way up there, and boy, that's a lot of lag. Let's head up here real quick and just see if we have anything on the building train. Boy, I think it would almost be quicker to run back to the main base. All this stuff looks good? You still? Yeah, good. We do not have a building train here. Oh, there it is, up there. Let's see, do we have any garbage to get rid of? I'm sure we do. Yeah, let's drop off all that stuff, too. And, let's see, our building train here should be restocked and ready to go with everything, right? Go ahead and grab belt while you're here. Let's see, do we have assembly machines? Don't know. We don't have beacons, though. Let's see, we just grabbed a stack. Where did they go? 50 there, 50 there. Okay, that's good. Let's grab some stack inserters. And all these inserters. Yeah, I guess that's from picking up all that stuff there. And probably a belt, too, right? We got belt from that. Yeah. That's good. Let's go grab some productivity modules and some more speed modules just to have them. Power poles, do we have some here? Yeah, let's grab those. Grab some more fast inserters, and we'll send you back. All right, this is big. Base is getting big, and it seems like the science area is a little bit bigger than what I typically do. In the 1K science a minute bases I've done in the past, and that includes the last series that I did. I've always used bots. It's my first belt attempt, and yeah, it's definitely a lot bigger. it was big wise, right? With bots, you can get things very, very compact. Okay, we're out of everything already. Fantastic. But let's see, all this stuff looks good to me. If you guys go out that far, would it be worth it to just tighten this up a bit? Does that make a bit of difference? It doesn't, but it may. No, we don't want that. We want the red belt for that. Might as well stay consistent and use that when we can. Go. Something belt brush can't do. And let's see. Nope. Red. There we go. Take that across. Do that like that. We get that far with a red belt? We could, but we probably don't have one. All right, and we'll take that in. Let's see, how far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're not. We're not going to be able to do that. Probably have to go back to the old way that was, but that's fine. Okay, and that's going to come out here, and you are going to go out and go that way. And we don't have any underground, so we can't do anything about it. Fantastic. All right, let's correct some of these now, just while we're here. Get all those in there. Okay, so that's going to start about like that. I'll put to the left. That's going to be right there. And I'm wondering, let's do one of these right here. That goes to the left as well. And that's just to guarantee that this line right here is as full as it can possibly be. So we start out on the right foot. And then coming down, if we start pulling these off, that should fix all that. All right, then there's that one. This one is going to be copper, so our next one is going to be right here. Going into that one right there. That is plastic coming in. This is an iron line right here, as is the one right below it, right? Yeah, I think that is definitely the case. So let's do this one right even. And let's see, we're gonna have to take this one down one. Want to leave a space in there? I don't know that it matters. I don't know that it matters. In theory, that should work just fine, and then that'll come out, and we'll have to finagle it up a little bit. Let's see. You are steel. coming in, so we don't have to worry about that one. And yeah, this is going to be the fun one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's a lot. Let's go ahead and carry, well, I guess, all of this down. And that's probably going to use up just like a ton of belt. So yeah, we're going to need many more of those coming down. And what I need to do, like, I know this doesn't use a full blue belt. And I'm pretty sure, well, this one might. It might right here. Since we're bringing in 2, I'm not sure how that's going to look at. But I need to run those numbers to see exactly if we can predict when the belt's going to actually empty. And I assume probably about right here it would. And then we start bringing over these belts from over there and bringing them over here to fill up this guy as it goes down. Because, man, that's just so much iron going into one location. I'm just curious if we look over here on the Factorio calculator. Can I flip over to that? Does that work? I think it should. Okay, let's see. Let's duplicate this tab. That's what I do all the time, basically. Duplicate this so we don't have to look at it. Let's see. We've taken out red, we've taken out green, we've taken out blue. So those are the 4 ones we have left. How many belts of iron do we have left? 38. 38. Minus the steel. Minus the steel. There we go. Take the steel out. 20 is what we have for the remainder. And how many did we start with? I don't remember. 48, right? 20. Okay, we have 20 there and 8 there, so 28. And it's going to be minus how many ever we sent out. I think it was 48, right? Yeah, it was 224 by 24 balancers coming in. So it was 48. Of that 48, we've used over half. We've used 28. We have 20 left to go. Wow, I wonder where the majority of that goes. I just disabled military science. That's interesting. Looks like 6 belts go to that. Let's take off the purple science. Okay, not a whole lot there. Yellow? Yellow shouldn't be a whole bunch. Okay, so it is. Wow, 6 belts go to that. 7 belts go to that. And then we have the remaining 6 belts for the rocket ship. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to head back up here and get the building train back and supply it with some stuff. I'll probably go and fix some of that bus stuff, and then I will see you in the very next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you then. Have a good one.